Good morning. How are y'all? Happy Thursday. Yay, guys. It's Thursday. This week went by so fast. I wanted to read something last night that Derek had spoke in youth group. He had said, the enemy calls you by your sin, but God calls you by your name, not your sin. And see, he was saying the enemy doesn't know your name, but he calls you by your sin. And he said, but God calls you by your name and not by your sin. And so today, remember that. Today, remember that God doesn't call us by our sin. God calls us by our name. We're called and we're chosen. God is such a gracious God. God is such a forgiving God. God is such a loving God. Sometimes us as humans, we're so hard on ourselves. You know, when we fall, we stay down. But God gives us grace. He gives us mercy. You know, when we make mistakes or when we make choices that we're like, dang it, you know, I wasn't supposed to do that. Or, man, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to live this way. And God's like, okay, let's start over. And also another, the prayer I read today says, I don't want to say yes to you, God, with my lips and then say yes to the world with my choices. And I just put here, change our hearts and our minds, Lord. Help us fully surrender to you. Let us not be distracted. Lead us, guide us, mold us, make us to be Christ-like. And so many times it is hard. It is hard to be Christ-like. It is hard to live for the Lord. It's not the easiest. And it's not the one the world chooses. It's not popular, guys. It says there's a straight, narrow path, and there's a wide and easy path. The straight and narrow is a hard path. It's sacrifice, it's discipline, it's laying down your life, you know, and taking up your cross like Jesus did. And the world is the wide road.